Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Attention! You filthy earth stink beasts. Prepare to meet your moosey fate as you embark on the Tokyo Black Hour Death Podcast. I am Zim, ready to rain down doom.
Welcome back to the Tokyo Black News and Review, episode 258. And thank you guys for coming out again. I want to thank the dude who do Zim voice. I can't think of his name right now. You know, I'm the most unarticulate man in the world. I'm pretty sure when I wrote that shit down, he was looking at it like, how the fuck you want me to say this? But he a goddamn professional. He did it the way he did it. And I appreciate that.
Hey, at least you didn't get shut down like I did. I can't say Big Booty Judy. I was about to say the bodacious. I was like this. Yeah, you say that. I was like this. Trying my gangster.
Jump over this table and choke you to death. But no, we appreciate you.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome back. Welcome back to episode 258 of the Tokyo Black News and Review. And as I cut Jermaine off, what were you about to say?
Nothing.
Yeah, forgot already. All of these great stories are going to be from October the 1st all the way to October the 8th, 2023. And we do appreciate everybody who came back. Last week episode was strong. We're going to try to make this one as strong as it was last week.
God willing.
God willing. You get the three amigos again. J.R., the most unarticulate man in the world. You get Jermaine, a.k.a. the split master, your daddy from the future in the past.
Yes, that's me.
Always welcome to have him. And then we're going to have our boy Brandon, the white liaison. If he can't explain it, it cannot be explained. Oh, boy. Let's get on down to the drum beats of war. We got to talk about the war in Ukraine. All the wars, it look like.
Dude, yeah, shit's really popping off this week.
You ain't lying. Israel is at war with Hamas. 700 Israel murdered, about 1,000 of them hurt with a secret attack from infiltrators. All of y'all are the same. No matter what the fuck you believe in, no matter what you think, no matter. And I was reading the comments, and I was like, people don't really think in reality anymore, do they?
Hell no.
It's tenuous at best.
One dude was talking about he believed in Israel. Our God will save us. It didn't save them 700 people who just got fucking murdered, man. Just what are we doing here?
I don't know.
It will kill all our infiltrators. Look like they got the upper hand right now. I'm not being disrespectful, but I'm just saying, what are you killing each other for? There's no real reason. If y'all sit down and say, yeah, that do sound ridiculous. You shake hands, y'all work together. The world's a better place.
Yeah. All of this over a tiny strip of fucking land. You know.
And who in the fuck want to go to work one day and die?
That dude, not me.
Schools, hospital. I'm like, man, that's any day.
I just hope and, try to keep myself healthy that I don't die at work. I'd be so fucking mad,
If I die at work, I'm taking some niggas with me. I ain't mean to drop the N-word, but I got to. I mean, like, I'm telling you, boy, I got the most of people down. I got to do something.
Man, I cannot wait for them robots to take over. All that monkey shit to be over with.
Oh, everybody gonna be whipped in shape.
It just don't make sense, man. And they had like some type of helicopter or some shit where they were just shooting missiles and just blowing up shit. And I'm like, wow. Do you know how long it take to reconstruct some shit that just had been blown up? How long did it take to fix 9/11? A decade?
Yeah, wow.
It's totally insane, man. Moving on. This is what Brandon and Jordan sent this. Feared 55 Chinese sailors dead after submarine caught in a trap for U.S. and the U.K. vessel. Are we going to war with China? Can anybody answer me a true question? Are we going to war with China?
I don't. It's hard to say, but how the fuck are you gonna down your? I mean, at least the trap works, I guess. At least you know, the trap is useful. But how in the fuck do you get caught in your own trap?
I don't know. How do you kill it? I don't know if this story is true or not. This is all on the news. You kill it if we kill 55 Chinese Marines, why the fuck could we still buy half our shit from China? What kind of double-edged sword is that?
Well, I mean,
most of your product come from China, and then we finna go to war to China. We already see what happened when they cut us off during COVID. Motherfucker couldn't get nothing. You couldn't even get a cup of coffee no more.
I can't get no more fine China. I can't get no more. Hey, we were missing out on everything. What we like food products?
I mean, just your basic cheap ass necessities.
Yeah, we need them.
Even the computers, the computer motherboard, the computer chips came from China, and you couldn't even get a goddamn TV, dude.
Hey, Brandon.
Yeah.
Do your junkie voice. I need it, man.
Come on, baby. I'll suck your dick for a transistor.
Bruh.
I need it. America, like we need it, bruh. We just got to have it. Not do anything.
Yeah, come on, baby.
You couldn't even get a fucking refrigerator. I remember our friends moved into a very nice, expensive house. Took him 9 months to get a refrigerator that he ordered.
That shit probably Samsung. Yeah, we didn't. No.
Oh, that motherfucker so mad about that shit. What the fuck? He had to go get one of them old schools. I said, baby, they never stop. Get that Kimmo, baby.
I was about to say, why didn't he just go down to fucking Lowe's and?
Because he ordered it. They didn't tell him it was on back order. They lied to him. Oh, we'll have it to you next week. Oh, man, it ain't came in this week. He said, it's been 8 months.
I've been shaking some nuts. Hey, look, I walk in there. This one mine right here. This the display now. This one going home me. Because if not, I'm going to tear up all this shit in here.
And you know they don't want to
Right.
give you money back after they don't snuff you.
No.
I'm still trying to get a comic book from 2020. Oh, man, we ain't got Eastman to sign these books yet. Nigga, that ain't my problem. Give me my 350 bones back that you took from me.
Yeah, true that. Oh yeah, fucking 3 years at this point, man.
I'm telling you, bro. I got some books a few months ago. I've been waiting since 2020. I'm like, wow, I forgot about this shit.
Damn, no shit, huh?
Because when COVID happened, people weren't signing books the way they used to. And then and if you had to send shit to China, they was either stealing them or holding them for a very long time.
No ransom.
It's insane, dude. If you getting a graded book now that is signature signed and remarked, it takes between a year or 2 to get.
Damn.
Thank you, COVID.
That's the real drumbeat of war.
You ain't lying, boy. The drum beats in my pocket. That's why I done got there and keep my eyes on in the street to see who still got my money out there. Moving on down, let's go on down to Ukraine soldier. This is another drumbeat of war. A Ukraine soldier. I didn't even know this was a real thing. A Ukraine soldier called a Russia tech support when he captured a Russia tank that wouldn't start. First off, you leave the damn tech book in the truck, or do they got the number online?
I wouldn't even know. I mean, like, that is such a smart thing to do. Like, hey, call tech support. I mean, like, speaking, how would they know?
I
They
mean,
probably
outsourcing
it. They probably outsourcing it.
He probably speak Russian too, so that fucked him up. Oh, you can't get the tank to start, man. Let me show you how to do this thing. Thank you so much. Putin, sit there. Where's the nearest window?
Yep, I fuck believe that. You wouldn't see my jaw hit the floor.
That's scary though. Hey, look, how easy was that? He was like, speak to him in Russian, then tell him they'll tell you how to do it. It's insane. God damn, boy, they slipping.
Utterly insane. Moving on. Let's get on down. Let's get on down to the people who can no longer steal a Russian tank. That was a bad intro. It's a
Damn,
white
boy.
man. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, man, someone create the saddest song you ever heard in your life. One nigga came on and said, "Give me 3 horns."
Call it taps. What is it called? Taps? What is it called?
Yeah, taps.
TAPS.
Ain't nobody tapping in that shit.
Tapped out.
The white man right now, glad he died. I ain't got to ever listen to that podcast again in my life.
Oh, don't be like that, baby. Come on.
Yeah, we need you. We need that listen while you're gone. Let's get on up to the upper room where we mourn celebrities who have passed away in the current week. I don't know how you say her name. Even the person was having a hard time saying her name. She was the costume designer for The Mandalorian and Ahsoka, dead at 86. She even did Boba Fett and a whole bunch of other things.
Who is this?
She's the costume designer. You got to give her a shout out. She was like the main costume designer who designed all the clothes. If anybody who's a costume designer and you can make that shit reality, I give you thumbs up. Cause that ain't an easy task.
I want to get props. Hey, look, man, we don't never even think about the people that do the costume sets and designing. I say, you know how much work they had to do for Harry Potter to make this old man look mythical? Think about it.
You know how many hands were broken, sewing all that shit up together for Star Wars? Not the first movie. Later on in life when they got money and they had to get their shit together.
A few.
Yeah, and damn, he can't work in the industry no more. What's wrong? Pricked himself to death.
Yeah, but shout out to her, man. She just died suddenly. They didn't have a death. We don't know. We will find out in a few weeks after the autopsy, but RIP to her, man. Moving on to Keith Jefferson. He has died at 53. He was an actor in Django, Unchained, Hateful Eight, and Once Upon a Time. Man, I had to go through this man IMDb because I didn't recognize his photo, but he's one of Jamie Foxx's good friends or whatever.
Right.
So I don't remember him from Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Got to go back and look at it. I do remember him from the Hateful Eight, and I think I'm pretty sure he may have been one of the what do they call the fighters in Django?
What you mean?
Jermaine can say it.
I was about to
Niggas.
say.
No, what did they call the fight? What was it called when the two slaves were fighting in Django Unchained? Like, what did they call it? They was
Mandingo fighting.
Yeah, Mandingo fight. I think he may have been in that, or may have been another slave. But you will remember him from the Hateful Eight. He was the guy in the Hateful Eight. He was the black guy working in the haberdashery who ran and was hiding in the snow. And they dude followed his blood and shot him right there. He held his hands up.
Oh, okay.
So he was actually Jamie Foxx's good friend. Jamie Foxx sent him a shout out. I think Quentin Tarantino said something too. That's a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Quentin Tarantino would never be like, shout out to J Mar, shout out to Brad and Jermaine.
I always say Quentin Tarantino always work with the same amount of people though. He always work with the same people. He don't never pretty too much branch out.
He switch it up every now and then, but he say he like his favorite actors, and that's good acting.
I mean, it's good movie writing.
That is too. You know, even though black folks say we should stop dealing with him, he just a white man using the N-word. I would complain if the movies weren't so damn good. You know what I'm saying?
They're right.
The man has never given you a bad movie in your life. Never. You can't name me one Quentin Tarantino movie that you said was pure garbage.
Yeah, I guess he's never done anything pure garbage.
Well, look, okay, maybe some of the shit in the early on, you know, some people be claiming that he did some hotel thing. It wasn't great. I think he wrote it. Moving on. Dick Butkus, legendary Chicago Bears linebacker and Hall of Famer, has died at 80 years old. I've seen this man's name everywhere. if we was in the hospital, if we was in Golden Corral, if I bought him a margarita at Applebee's, I wouldn't know who that man was.
Oh man.
You want
Thought
another
you
Long
going somewhere
Island
with
tea
that.
dick? Boy, don't mind if I do.
They be mad with me. You know me, Brandon Jamal. Your parents named you Dick. Ain't that awkward? You ever thought about changing that shit? Yeah, I'm Dick Butts. Even worse.
No, that tell him.
Would you like a Sam Adams? It's on me. Better be a goddamn Oktoberfest.
Yeah. Get him one.
The man was legendary. But a lot of people name their children Dick back in the day, and I'm like, huh.
Yeah, but if your name's Dick, don't have your last name be Buttkiss.
Yeah, Dick Buttkiss. Yeah. That should be. That's probably why I play football so good. I'm gonna fuck you up talking about my name.
Yeah.
I was trying to find a dude named from Law and Order, man. He got one of the goddamn, he got one of the more craziest names ever. But, man, let's send all those people up to heaven.
Racy Joe, huh?
I love you, Dick.
Timbo.
Hold up, brother.
Yeah, we only got one color today. Woo! Racy Joe right there loud, and Timbo just saying, watch me, Papa Willie.
Yeah, one of the producers from Law and Order and all of them is named Dick Wolf.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's like a strong name, right? Like, what's your name? Dick Wolf. I don't want my name to be Dick Wolf, but it's better than Dick Buttkiss.
You smoking a joint, man? What's your name? You won't believe this shit, boy. Dick Wolf. Let me hit that shit again. What's your name again? Nigga, you lying to me. Let me see your ID.
Yeah, hurry up. Show me your identification. Because when they start talking, show me your identification. It ain't birth certificate.
Oh, man. Hey, Brandon.
Yeah.
We're the only place in the world can a governor sign a bill banning Skittles.
Living in America.
Governor in California signed bill banning Skittles. Don't get me wrong now. I love the colorful rainbow. But when you look what's in that shit, bro, that shit there in Kansas City. Allegedly, supposedly.
Bro, that shit, they say that shit. One bag of Skittles, boy. You should only eat one of them for a lifetime. One bag, that's a lifetime of damage to your body. One bag of Skittles, man.
What? Certain additives and Skittles and other candies are now banned in the Golden State.
You ever know why none of our American snacks make it out the country? Cool, no. Them motherfuckers paying $100 for a pack of $1 Skittles because that shit is illegal.
Huh.
It's the sugar, it's the shit in it, yeah. You tell
But
a friend
the
like
color,
that.
the dye?
Yeah.
Well, you'll be better out drinking a cold glass of Razor Blade.
I don't know if I can.
I'm telling you.
Think about it. What makes it
Jermaine?
that texture? It's almost like chewing bubble gum and swallowing it. You're not even supposed to swallow bubble gum, but
It is like made out of pig fat and some other thing. When you look at the diabolical shit behind Skittles, I said, God, all American candy will pretty much kill you in the long run.
I mean, we'll see. I've eaten a fuck ton of Skittles and I'm healthy as ever.
Yeah, but you were born in an area when they were giving you 57 shots. Your body became immune to it. Now, a kid eat 10 pack of Skittles, he passed out for 6 years.
Brandon had the good Skittles. We had the good Skittles growing up. Now it ain't no more good Skittles.
Yeah, that's true. Bro, just go on YouTube. This ain't no diss to Skittles, because, you know, I ain't had no Skittles in a long time. I just fuck with Skittles all the time. But go look at what's in Skittles. That shit'll blow your mind. You will open Pandora box and never eat another piece of American candy.
Well, see, that's what you get for not minding your business. Don't worry about what's in Skittles. Stop worrying about it.
Yeah, but you wonder why you got a lockjaw now, you know, because, you know. You're eating the Skittles.
I mean,
But like Skittles are banned in a lot of places outside of America.
that's wild.
Oh yeah, Butterfinger, nigga, Kit Kat.
Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed Skittles for the most.
Oh yeah,
banned.
anything that has multicolors in it. I was reading some shit that say you're not supposed to eat Rice Krispie. They dangerous as fuck. They not healthy, and they cancel. I say, God damn, Rice Krispie.
God damn, the motherfucker used to be good back in the day. I want a fucking Rice Krispie.
Even Flintstone cereal, the Death Maker. Even you go to Death House. You ain't got no Flintstone? Boy, that shit made me see you tomorrow eating a whole bag of that shit. But I ain't gonna lie to you, boy. I had four bowls of Flintstone this week. Push it to the limit.
Love some goddamn Flintstones.
But they said something about Rice Krispies. We are not supposed to be eating that shit at all. And I was like, God damn, the only cereal you could probably eat that won't probably kill you, but will probably kill you is cornflake.
the original boringest cereal ever. But it's healthy.
All the wheat cereals are good too. The wheat cereals are good. Let's get on down, man. Woo, woo. Hey, man, who ready for Halloween?
Me.
I love looking at Instagram. All the women like it's spooky season. Spooky season come when you ain't got no money. Don't worry about them Skittles and Butterfingers and that little nasty candy you getting your kids. It's spooky season. Spooky season when you ain't got no money for Christmas.
That's when shit gets real spooky.
That shit get real serious. Oh man, hey Brandon.
Yeah.
When kids come to my house for Halloween and they say, you got any candy? No, I have a message for you.
I hear you looking for candy, man, bitch.
Or alternatively,
they are spraying lighter fluid on their children's hotcakes.
Can you imagine a child face when you play that on a speaker? You ain't got no candy. Did you not hear the message the first time?
Lighter fluid on their children's hotcakes.
Oh man, I gotta get on. I want to get on down to Dr. Mouchy, but we'll skip him, man. We already talked about the Skittles. Let's get on down to AP News. Good old American news. I was gonna put this in the drum beats award, but there's no need. Let's put it in American news from APnews.com. The Pentagon warns Congress it is running low on money to replace weapons sent to Ukraine.
What does that even mean? Like, y'all need some more?
They only have $1.6 billion left out of the $25.9 billion Congress passed. Are we not in debt? Are we not out of this world in some bad shit?
I mean, they shouldn't have spent it on all that crypto.
That's a lot of margaritas they drinking somewhere. I mean, like, hey, Brad, hit that voice again. I need it, baby.
Right, dope man, please, can I have another hit?
Yeah.
I mean,
that's insane. Like, you niggas gave America $4,500 and told them they should be straight for the rest of the year.
The letter obtained by the Associated Press urges Congress to replenish funding for Ukraine. Oh, people in America are dying from homelessness. And you giving a man money to buy crypto, Russian plane, Uzis. I'm telling you, man, somebody, I love my wife to death, but she ain't with that conspiracy theory shit at all. I'm like, a lot of shit don't sound right. If you sit down and just say, yeah, that shit that sound insane.
They done bought at least three times the expendables.
And I'm not talking about Ukraine. I said something, I forgot what it was. She just never paid attention to me. I said one of these days people gonna wake up. And I'm just like, there's some strange shit going on around here. And I'm no longer saying it sounds crazy to me. Shit that sound crazy, you need to believe.
I'm with that guy. I'll stop you when you're wrong.
Cause you remember back in the day how we laughed at people when we heard crazy shit, and then you be like, huh, that shit there, we got that on tape.
Hey, Brad.
Now you can't always laugh at them.
No.
Brad. Hey, Brad. Bro, I seen UFO last night. Well, what weed you smoking? Like, you ain't seen, get away from me. You ain't seen no UFO. Hey, look at these free UFO files. I told you they was legit. Bro,
You see a UFO and them people laughing at you.
Right.
Listen, I'm telling you, dude, there is some weird shit going on.
Hey, how did everybody forget about them motherfuckers? What it was like 2 months ago about the UFO walking to California with them 4 houses and shit?
Oh, yeah.
And
Did y'all forget about that shit in Istanbul that blew up and they said it was all fertilizer? Bro, that shit knocked over 10 tankers and blew up half of Istanbul or whatever. That shit don't make no sense. And what we do, Brandon, we put our glasses on and said, fuck that shit. Let's go bowling.
Got to. Can't be worried about them transformers, man. They ain't got over here yet.
Utterly insane, man. $1.6 billion left. You know how many people, you know how many homes you can buy? How many people you can get out of debt in America with $1.6 billion?
If you
Everybody.
And as we move on down, let's get on down to Joe Biden.
Who?
Politico.com leaked U.S. strategy on Ukraine sees corruption as the real threat in Ukraine. While we keep giving people money who is filled with corruption?
Yeah, it's a fair question. Yeah.
Zelensky keep goddamn coming up to, hey, buddy, need another 50 million. Shit, don't mind if I do, boy. Write him a check. Just answer the true question right now. How long they been in war with Ukraine and Russia?
A while.
Nah, like give a good time frame.
What?
It's been about a year, almost 2 years now, right?
What have we all
at least a year.
achieved? It's been over a year. It's been 2 years. What have we all achieved?
Nobody's won yet, I guess.
Somebody getting that cheetah money. If they gonna spend the money up at the cheetah lounge, all of that.
It stresses the corruption could cause Western allies to abandon Ukraine fight. Let me tell you something, Jack Dusty always said, when you get in too deep, you can't leave.
Right.
If we gave you all that money, how can you afford to leave now?
Hey, yeah, lost sunk cost fallacy.
It's insane, man. Moving on to express.co. I love the UK because America never put this news out here. Somebody from ESPN, a host who no longer works there, he said interviewing Biden is the saddest thing in the world. He couldn't even finish a sentence. Joe Biden about that, they had the Falcon game. Man, how about those Oreos? Got any milk?
Man,
I sure do love goddamn Jamal Anderson. He's still doing that Falcon touchdown, Dan. What day is it? I think it's 2. Hey, man, let's get some barbecue. You got any Sam Adams over there? What's this man talking? He turned you shaking the invisible hand. You ain't finished your sentence. You're leaving people on stage. I doubt it. I doubt if he's going to win the next goddamn election. It is a wrap for him. He has embarrassed us enough. It is time to move on from the sad train.
I hope so, because man, I don't know. I just feel sorry for this fucking dude now.
Don't feel sorry for him. He's a chump. He'll make plenty of money and don't fuck plenty of people up.
He's gonna live better than you forever. You ain't never got lifetime security. I don't feel sorry for him. Hey, look, come on now. You ain't gonna never in your lifetime have another meeting with the president. And he want to talk about nachos. What type you like? Let's get this nigga some nachos. That's what we talking about. Hey, look, take as many pictures as I can with him and make sure he sign these motherfuckers.
And when I found out he was a part of that busing shit, I was like, wow. Huh.
Oh yeah.
White folk don't know that, do you?
That did happen. Hell, it happened.
You know what busing is, Brandon?
Where they've been busing people across the country?
No. Busing is when they start sending black kids to the bad schools, so they couldn't go to certain schools where the white kids at. They couldn't go to the best school. They had to go to the worst school, like 15 miles or so many miles away.
Oh.
Do you realize, bro, we was at a top school that was, well, it wasn't a top school, we went there. But we was at a school that it only took us 15 minutes to walk to. Them motherfuckers wanted to send us 15 miles to the worst school of all. I'm like, bro, it's a school right up the street.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
but your district is go way over here. But they did that a long time ago, so black kids couldn't go to the better school with white students.
Huh.
That's why people used to lie about where they stayed at to go to a certain school. I'm like, that don't make sense. Why are you making the outline for who go to what school? If you live by that school, you should go to that school, right?
That would make the most sense.
It should be.
Utterly insane. And they said Joe Biden was the main person signing off on that shit. Hell nah. Send them to the bad school. It's insane. When you go back and look at history, you're like, wow, a lot of fuckery is going on.
That's true.
Utterly insane. Somebody can say, he didn't do that. Go back and look it up. That nigga name on the bill big.
You can see him on YouTube sign that motherfucker. He's always on camera, bro. Pay attention to him.
Doing some real shenanigans, boy. He done did some real craziness in the past. And we made this motherfucker president when he 1,079. The dude looking like Bram Stoker Dracula now.
He getting close.
He really does.
He's Bramish. He there.
Utterly
Dude,
amazing.
yeah.
Well, go ahead.
If he is not mentally there, man, somebody needs to speak up. If they let the American people vote this motherfucker in for another 4 years, with knowing goddamn good and well that he ain't with it. Come on, man.
Man, I had an argument with a black girl. She got so mad at me. She had on some chucks. This right when he became president. And I said, what the hell do you know about Kamala Harris? She looked at me like I was throwing stones at her baby. I said, what you wearing them chucks for? She the laziest. She don't understand what she doing. And I went back and asked her again, what do you know about Kamala Harris? Now that you say I don't know much and I ain't seen her in a while, but you were wearing chucks because Kamala Harris wear chucks. And don't get me wrong, she's intelligent on some level, but she was the wrong choice for the job.
Bro, I actually forget that she even exists unless somebody bring her name up. Like, she the vice president, and I have not even thought about her.
That don't feel bad. Yeah, I'm with you.
But when you ask people, what Kamala Harris from? Mm-hmm.
She went to Clayton. She went to Clayton State. She didn't.
They've been hiding her so well. Now, hell nah. They've been hiding her so well, you forget about her. Utterly insane. Moving on down. Let's get on down to yahoonews.com. I'm with Jermaine right here. Hunter Biden's daughter, Naomi, vandalized U.S. Capitol in 2011 while working at a Senate page which promoted a groveling apology to the program. I don't even know what the fuck that means, but what does Jermaine normally say when you defile the U.S. Capitol? Lock them up.
Lock them up.
She was 17 at the time. Put them handcuffs on. Hit in the head when they got that
Billy
Billy
Jack.
Jack.
17. She was a little girl, wasn't she?
No. The picture was very confusing because it showed him holding a toddler, but I think the girl to the right of him, that's the girl. Yeah.
Oh, that's why I sent that picture. I was like, this is the funniest gift ever. Yeah, got in daddy's stash.
Yeah, I thought
it.
she was a kid too until I read it. Lock her. How old is she? 6? Put the handcuffs on her.
Yeah,
she carving her name in the stones around here.
Why is she 17? What is she doing there? This is a place of business. You can't be here fucking around.
Well, she was a page. She was like an intern.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Whatever.
And I guess
man.
she was running an errand or something for somebody, and went to defacing.
And she was like, you know what this statue need? My name carved in it. Hey, go get me a knife.
Yeah, give me one of them good knives from the kitchen now.
Tighten up, people. Moving on. It's spooky season now, boy. I love spooky season. Everywhere news. This is every news outlet. Kevin Spacey, not Kevin Spacey. Oh, it is Kevin Spacey. Rushed to the hospital, fearing of heart attack at a film festival after going numb in one arm.
Oh, no shit.
What he doing at a film festival? He got them charges still pending, don't he? Just skate one, right? He need to be at home.
I'm with my esteemed colleague on this one. Yeah.
Yeah, 48 hours later, he was out in the hospital, but I'm just like,
You need to not be out in public. You need to be just chilling.
his lawyer called him Kevin, boy. Kevin, we got another case. This shit gonna bury you. What you said, Brandon?
Room service. I need y'all niggas to bring me some chicken wings, 2 hoes, a red bone, and a white girl.
He's not worried.
Oh, man.
I used to fuck with Kevin Spacey until I found out that he was just a bad man. If you don't want black bodyguards, don't use them. I don't want them to be in my room. Don't get me wrong. You remember he said he didn't want the black bodyguard near his what do you call what they stage up at his trailer?
Oh.
You forgot we talked about that because they still. Oh hell yeah.
Yeah. Yes, I do not recall that one.
And I'm just like, bruh. And the dude say, he didn't really care that he was getting paid, but he was just a nasty person to work for.
Huh.
Don't get me wrong now. If I was a celebrity, I don't want nobody near my goddamn. I don't want nobody near my my cabin, my goddamn trailer, none of that. I got cocaine in there, paraphernalia that may get me locked up. Keep them niggas up out of there.
You know what crazy, man? When them motherfuckers start being crazy, he be like, man, don't be by your trailer. He be shooting outside his door. What you mean? Bam! I told you he be shooting outside the door. You'll keep all the motherfuckers away from your trailer, but then you'll just be crazy then.
Do you remember when Kevin Spacey was your A1 guy?
And he was Kaiser Soze.
And he became to be one of the...
Spoiler, my bad.
If you ain't seen the goddamn Usual Suspect, boy, you're wasting your time anyway.
Yeah,
you ain't seen that movie by now. Come on, that was 160 years old.
That dude, yeah, it came out in what, like 94 or something?
You know some people ain't never seen it. We talking about because these young folk gonna be like, what the hell is a Kaiser Soze? Don't even worry about it.
They'll look at the whole movie and be confused. Huh?
It's a great movie.
Damn good movie, but I don't fuck with Kevin Spacey no more. You know, American, what is it? An American Beauty? Is that the right one? Because I always get that shit mixed up with the Russell Crowe movie.
Yeah, American Beauty is.
Damn good movie. Every time I see him, I want to slap him across his lips. Can't stand you, Kevin Spacey. You ruined all your good movie. Moving on to complex.com. But somebody asked the question, can you still love a man even though he's can you still love a man movie even though he's a bad man? Yes. Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
I mean,
a good movie is a good movie. You just got to turn your cheek on the other hand.
You know how many movies that motherfucker like that Harvey Weinstein done produced?
A few.
Boy, oh boy. You motherfucker don't even know. He had something to do with... I said, you even had something to do with Predator 2?
He everywhere. Harvey Weinstein
he did some Predator 1, I think, too.
He had his hand in everything. That man's a scumbag. Him and his brother. But moving on to somebody who like to got burnt up. It's spooky season, boy. I want all artists, rappers, singers, projectionists, anybody who be on stage with a bunch of people.
Pyrotechnics.
Start with the pyrotech. Start with the pyrotechs, man. That shit will burn you alive. I have never been to a concert where I wanted to see some flames up close and personal.
Live a little.
Have you?
Yeah, I could give a shit about pyrotechnics, really.
I mean, I always just think about that Michael Jackson, that Pepsi commercial. That shit I always just stuck out of me. I'm like, I thought that shit was for fake. I was like, this no. That was the pyrotechnics, right? Same thing, right?
Yeah, burnt that man head up. He had to wear a wig for the rest of his life.
Oh yeah.
Really?
You never seen that shit, Brandon?
Oh no, I saw that. I just didn't know he had to wear a wig for the rest of his life.
They said that shit burnt to his scalp, nigga. You know how much goddamn Jerry curl shit somebody had back in their day then? That shit was dripping everywhere, and that flame was just like a fireball or de-scalping.
Once you get like a super degree burn on your head, bro, your hair ain't never growing back. It's never growing back. That's why I say he always start with that straight hair. That shit was like a wig. He probably took that shit off and looked like old girlfriend. I'm gonna get you, sucker. If you can remember back when the lady started taking off her legs, her arms, and her wig.
Vaguely.
Probably not. Utterly insane. Motherfucker got looking like Pinhead, man. You gotta put something on that head before he come in there. It fucked him up, boy. But Ice Spice was doing a show. And like, dear black people, if you got an afro, if you got any natural hair, do not let these white folk or these black folk who are your pyrotechnician burn your hair. That shit almost burn her. You just seen her move out the way. Let's not forget, what's everybody's favorite rapper? Favorite rock star now? The one who rapping against Eminem.
Machine Gun Kelly?
You remember he got burnt on stage. And he kept on performing. I would have been like, hey, stop the show. Nigga, you fired.
You're right.
Don't give me third-degree burns, bro. While I'm trying to perform.
Boy, he got some problem out there screaming like a little woman. Y'all better stop this shit. Get everybody in here to get this flame off my skin.
And they love this shit. They talking about Ice Spice was unfazed. She wasn't unfazed. The hair on her arm and her upper lip would burn to a cinder.
Oh, yeah.
On the back of her neck.
I'm going to burn them panties off.
I mean, and for black people, when our hair, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah? Black people. You ever seen a Q-tip get burned up? That shit disappear fast, don't it? That what happened to black folk have when they get goddamn burnt to a cinder.
Brandon, it's in the grease we put in our hair, boy. That everything is flammable.
Luckily, I don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, but if somebody burnt half of your skull, you gotta wear a hat backwards for the rest of your life. It smell like toast in here.
Get me a Joe Dirt wig.
You can't come here with that haircut.
we don't like your kind.
You take it off, put that hat back on. Oh man, moving on. Let's get on down to Benghazi.com. Yet again, when I tell people when shit is strange and it doesn't make sense, answer the question. When you become one of the richest man in the world, how do you feel about spending money?
I'd be spending money like a drunken sailor, but then that would prevent me from being the richest man in the world.
It is what it is. Benghazi.com. Bill Gates recalled the time fellow billionaire Warren Buffett treated him to lunch at McDonald's and paid using a coupon. I would have thrown that coupon on the ground. Hell nah, Jack. We only take coupon from the lower middle class.
They probably didn't know who Warren Buffett was, bro.
Thought he was an old man paying for his coffee and his hair brown with that 2 for 1 free.
Hey, bro. Hey, look, that's a great lesson. Hey, bro, I hate using coupons. You go, Warren Buffett.
Yeah, me too. I'm just like, God, there's 9 extra steps to fucking using them. Yeah.
But what I don't understand is people talking about that's a good thing. I understand we should learn how to make money, right? But sometimes you get ridiculous. Bill Gates rent out a whole restaurant to buy a Pepsi.
Well,
he fed all his staff, but you drinking a Coke, I mean. When you get so much money, you no longer care about it. At least help a nigga out. Give me a tip. You know, The Rock they say The Rock go places. Sometimes he tip people well, and sometimes he don't. But I leave the restaurant and be like, I holler at y'all. We kept the restaurant open at 1 o'clock in the morning. For you didn't tip. I ain't that for no favors.
Right. Yeah, you just being here isn't enough for me. Fucking, I need some of them greenbacks.
Yeah, like, if you have enough money, I ain't saying getting everybody a $4,000 tip every time you go out. Give them a 50 piece. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna break you.
That right, especially the fucking Bill Gates. He could give everybody $4,000 tips. He'd be fine.
Yeah, change a man's life. That ain't teaching him a fair lesson. If I hit you in the head with Billy Jack said you ain't pay enough, how do you feel about that?
Fucking fair lesson. Get out of here. Dude, if I had $1 billion, I'd be making it rain. Yeah.
I ain't making it rain. I'd be going to Applebee's. Here go $50. Man, appreciate it. He just saved my day. Well, God gonna bless you. Go extra 10. Let's not get too crazy now. You know what I'm saying? You can't be out here giving all these hillbilly $1,000.
Dude, if you had 150 billion or whatever the fuck
yeah,
they got,
I'd be like, if you give me good service. But I'm not eating with the coming, man. I don't want nobody spitting on my wontons when I'm at Applebee's and drinking my Sam Adams. I want this whole section covered off. It's gonna be a $2,000 tip for everybody, and I'm gonna get it to cooks $150.
Okay. Still eating at Applebee's even if you're a billionaire, huh?
Hey man, I'm gonna tell you like that, man. I ain't had Applebee's in a long time because that shit turned to club Applebee's, and I just can't take that shit no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it is wild how Applebee's does fucking turn into a mini nightclub towards the end of the night.
I'm going to just keep it real with you 110%. I love still eating the regular food. If Warren Buffett still eat McDonald's, which is insane, but why you want to keep spending all that money for garbage food?
I don't know, especially fucking McDonald's. You know, I mean, I guess maybe he's got...
I'm just saying, but you gonna go to a restaurant and spend $300 on breakfast a day? Hell no, they pancakes. They good pancakes, but I ain't spend that type of money every day. I want a hash brown and a super hot coffee so I can spill it on my leg and sue you.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I ain't got to be eating poached dinosaur egg every morning, but like, you know, I ain't going to Bojangles.
Just me. Them biscuits are on fire. Let's get them Bowberry biscuits. I need a 24-pack today.
Them Bowberries
It'd be more
realistic,
man. Ain't nothing wrong with going to the Cheesecake Factory or someplace you like to eat when you were poor.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, fair enough.
You know,
sometimes you need that fucking good home cooking.
Hell yeah. Shit, it treats you better. I ain't paying $500 for a meal. They automatically want a tip for $4,000 or more. Go down there and change somebody else's life. I'm going to tell you right now. If I ever become rich, me, Jermaine, and Brandon, I do not eat at restaurants where I can't take my food to go. If I don't have enough food to take home to go, I'm pissed. I wasted my money.
That's an interesting way to look at it.
Think about it when you go to expensive restaurants. Think about that shit. Have you been I've been in a real expensive restaurant. Like, I ate everything. This shit cost me $85. And I'm still hungry. Somebody got cheated here.
True statement.
Oh no, usually I'm always like, there's no way this is going to fill me up. And then usually I'm like, okay, I'm not like overly stuffed, you know, but.
Don't go to a tapas bar and think you're going to get motherfucking full.
No, I ain't eating that shit. I would tell you one restaurant I went to, bro, that bill was like $400. I was like, bro, I'm still hungry. My chicken and waffle cost me $27.99. I ate the whole chicken and waffle. And I was like, damn, bro, this ain't even enough. I can go to old goddamn old boy up the street, get me 4 chicken and waffles for $25 and be full and take it home and get a bill there. Would you like a glass of wine? Hell no. I want Sam Adams on ice.
On ice.
And I need that motherfucker in a tall glass. If you can't go to a restaurant and when you go to a Mexican restaurant, bro, what do you want? Would you like the 8 ounce or would you like the top? I want the goddamn tallest glass. By the time I get finished drinking that shit, I can't see. I'm finna get in the car and drive home. And when I'm finna eat some more taco.
He's not going to get in the car and drive home.
Please don't take that shit serious. I'm drunk. I'm finna get in the side car. I ain't catching that Dewey. But every time you go to a Mexican restaurant, I don't even drink beer no more. So I definitely ain't, I get that tall boy, I be like, woo, honey, you gonna have to drive home.
They hit you with a 32 ounce. That's when you know a nigga ain't playing. 32 ounces? How much is that?
Goddamn, Bill be punching you in the kidney. Yo, you think you tough, huh?
I want one more of those.
Would you like another one? Hell no. I've reached my limit. I've seen a motherfucker drink 32 ounces. I'm like, yeah, let's get out of the parking lot before he do.
I had the audacity. I'm like, Jamal, I've seen that shit. Like, yeah. I said, he gonna bash straight through the window and one of them people eating that. And that's where he parked at. Hey, bro.
I've been that guy.
Oh, yeah? Hit the wall?
No, just drinking the 332 ounces. Yeah.
Bro, you can't beat that shit. Ice cold, goddamn Dos Equis. That shit running down your throat like a golden thirst.
Yeah, true that.
Playing from a golden chalice.
I'm telling you right now, though, boy. Don't go driving drunk under the influence. One beer is fine, but if you don't have two, bro, you want another one? Do I want another one? Who in the hell drink? Y'all need to cut motherfuckers off after 132 ounce. He can't get no more big beers. He got to get the small one.
That's fair enough. Yeah.
It's America, Jack. You want 32 ounces? No, just know the establishment going to jail too now.
Go ahead.
Don't nobody drink and give a shit about that. Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't believe in leaving the restaurant while I'm slush now. You know what I'm saying? But after I get 132 ounce now, I say I'm a little tipsy now. I ain't had a goddamn beer. I ain't had a lot of drinks like I used to have in a couple of years. So when I get finished drinking that cold Dos Equis, I'm like, woo, I can't even finish the food. Wrap that up so I can have that to eat tonight. God bless America. You can't get no 32 ounce in no goddamn expensive restaurant.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I'll stop you when you're wrong.
Motherfucker charge you $8 for a bottle of beer. Where the hell am I at? Spain? Where y'all getting these prices from?
Yeah, look, you paying for the experience, motherfucker.
Nah, ain't it will. Let's get on down. Ain't it good? Don't want it will. Sometimes God give it, and sometimes He take it away. This week He is doing the giving. We do appreciate Him. Let's get on down to Yahoo News. A county agrees to pay $12.2 million settlement with man who was jailed for drunk driving. He was in jail, bro, and they had like some virus or some shit going around in jail, and he was complaining he was sick. They did nothing. He lost both legs and both hands. $12.2 million ain't gonna do him no good. But he racked up $1 million hospital bill that they said they weren't gonna pay for. Let me tell you something, Jack. If you ever give a black man who lost both hands and both legs, I think it may have been a $2 million hospital bill. Somebody finna get left holding the bag because that dude didn't look like he had that type of money.
Dude, well, he can't hold the bag. He lost both of his hands.
No. Yeah. Can you hold this for me? When they got to put them silver hooks on you or them Them with them silver legs they make it. It's sad though.
Bro.
Maybe his life would be a little better, but
yeah, if I gotta be running around with crab claws, 12.5 ain't gonna cut it. I mean, it's a start, but
that's insane though.
I'm gonna need more than that so I can get robot hands or something. You know.
They don't pay for my robot hands on top of that 12.2.
Yeah, them T180s felt they look good in the 80s. I know they built right now.
That'll be working right. But I don't understand when people, a lot of people in jail say they sick when they not. But you gotta realize, what happened to the day? Oh, he's sick. Let's take him. Like I guess nobody cares about getting sued anymore. They just think people gonna be like, fuck that. A lawyer is waiting for anybody to screw up something right now. They don't give a damn if the dude black, white, green, any color he is, any race, any nationality. If they can get some money off you, they coming for them. And they coming for you. Today. Moving on, man. Let's get on down to Variety.com. I love this story. Sometimes, you look back at Disney, you got to shake your hand. Cool Running was a movie that came out 100 years ago, too. Damn good movie.
Cool Running.
About some Jamaican bobsledder. Directed battle
Jamaican bobsledders.
No. They supposed to be Jamaican bobsledder. Disney. Huh?
I said
the first. I'm sorry. The first Jamaican bobsledder to win what Olympic tournament or something.
They didn't win shit, but
qualified.
Really? I don't know. I haven't seen the movie in 150 years, but we know all the people who was in the movie. Cool Running director battled Disney over Jamaican accent. He told the cast he'll get fired if you don't sound like Sebastian the Crab. And all four of them men they had in that movie, none of them was Jamaican.
Not a single one.
Disney beloved sports comedy Cool Running celebrating 30-year anniversary this month, John Turtletube and the cast reunite for an interview. In an independent reveal, they battled against Disney over the film Jamaican accent. How hard is it to get goddamn Jamaican to play real bobsledder?
Dude, don't nobody give a shit about that. This was 1993, Jack.
That was a great movie, but come on. Hey, look, hey, Brandon, y'all nigga need to sound like Sebastian or else.
Under the sea.
Every time I had to look at Little Mermaid to get my Sebastian accent right.
Jamaica, they got our bobsled team.
Utterly insane.
Terrible.
Loosely based on the debut of the Jamaican national bobsledding team at the 1988 Winter Olympics. The film got its start outside of Disney with a script that was full of drugs, racism, and the characters were getting laid a lot.
Oh, okay. That was a legit story.
Yeah, thank God for rewrites.
I don't know. Now I'm kind of curious to see the original.
I saw it morph into a movie that it is now, he added. It was something that had never been done before. Jamaicans in tights. People was like, how is this going to go under the Disney umbrella? Hey man, if you can make goddamn Little Rascals, which I think was on not Disney, Little Giants and all those other football movies, anything is possible. And people hate Little Giants. I don't know why I love Little Giants. Damn good football movie.
Good movie.
It was all right.
Damn, Ray.
Hey, man, you gotta get Al Bundy his respect, man. Moving on down, you done fucked up your money. You know you fucked up your money, Brandon?
How's that?
If you bought them Beyonce and Taylor Swift tickets for $10,000 for one seat and you knew your rent was coming up.
Yeah, you definitely done fucked up your money. Dude, I don't give a shit if your rent ain't coming up. If you paid $10,000 for a ticket, you done fucked your money up.
$10,000 is base. Well, they had some $10,000 seats, but them seats was over $1,000.
I refuse to. That folk live y'all best life, man. Let these folk ruin. Y'all want to go belly up, man. Y'all do y'all, man. The streets watching.
It's a concert. Let me tell you something, man. It's gonna be disrespectful what I said. If I spend $10,000 on a seat, man, I would need Taylor Swift to spit in my eye.
No shit.
Now I would like some of that saliva as well because 10 stack of rules. Hey, look, I gotta see up on some dresses or something.
Hey, man. Y'all remember when Miguel kicked that lady in the head? Y'all ain't seen him since.
He ain't been right since. God damn, they told that nigga not to go out there and hit that split. He still made that split decision.
They
Ooh.
told him not to jump over that stage. He kicked that white woman in the head, boy, and her lawyers came today. Still love Miguel, though, boy. Y'all got to tighten up for $10,000. I can do a lot with 10 grand, boy, and ain't to see no Beyonce or Taylor Swift sing.
Believe it.
Y'all got moxie, though, to save your money up for that type of shit. Hey, look, man. Man,
It's
what
a
up,
concert, man.
Yeah.
It's a goddamn concert.
I don't know. I ain't no concert person, so I don't know where y'all get that joy from, but, man, do y'all.
And that's the end of part 1. Thanks for everybody for tuning in. Come back Friday for the exciting conclusion of part 2.
Hey, man, let's get on down. You fuck to your money. Shout out to Diddy, man. Diddy named Young Miami and Travis Scott as next generation rap billionaire. It's possible. I guess. I don't really know who Young Miami is, but
I don't either. I've heard her talk.
And somebody like this, shut up, old head.
And they'd have a good argument. They'd have a valid argument. I don't know who either one of these people are. I mean,
I know who Travis Scott.
I was about to say, I know Travis Scott got some people killed.
You heard his music before. He made some good music. Maybe they might be billionaires.
You know more Travis Scott songs than you think you know, Brandon, because I didn't know who the fuck he was.
I don't know, man. You got to remember that unless they're playing them inside an Applebee's or a Target or something, then... Because I never listened to the radio at all. So,
trust me, you got enough streaming shit. You'll hear enough on movies and everything. Commercials.
Okay, all right, maybe a commercial. He might catch me on a commercial, but like I said, I don't listen to Spotify. I don't listen to none of that shit. You know?
Man, I love Spotify because Spotify introduced me to artists I would never listen to in my life. And my wife be like, why you keep listening to the same song? This shit be riding. I'm just telling you. I know it ain't even no rap music. I don't fell in love with some Asian girl named Biba Doobie. I love you, Biba Doobie. I might be saying it wrong, Biba Doobie. I love her music. I love all kind of motherfucking Faye Webster. This shit be jamming to me. Shit you would have never heard on goddamn V103 or 97.5 or whatever the other black channel, 107.5. I don't listen to the radio at all no more.
Yeah, I'm with Brandon, my brother here. Fuck that shit. The radio's never on. I'd rather ride inside than hear them niggas talk.
Yes, love Spotify. Moving on down, let's get on up down to the next room. You know you done fucked your money up. I love Crocs. Not really. I hate all Crocs. But I will give it to Crocs. They make some very comfortable, unattractive shoes, right?
Dude, their flip-flops are awesome.
Yeah, but shout out to Crocs, man. You know, they have decided to switch the game up. You remember the popular, the clog, what is it? Clogs they made. They are now making new classic cowboy boots with spurs on the back.
Bruh, these white folks finna go insane.
Hispanic. Well, I'm gonna tell you what, man. I don't, a lot of people say you real judgmental. I said no, that's how I feel. Y'all motherfuckers just be letting too much shit slide. I remember going to Jimmy Carter, man, and I seen this Hispanic dude with two on, cowboy boots, Spurs, hat, and I was like, how did they catch y'all on that shit in Atlanta? How many girls can you pull with a cowboy hat on? What's the bow? What's the bow tie?
The bolo tie.
The bolo tie, the shirt tucked in, the blue jeans, and the cowboy boots.
Shit, in Atlanta.
And I forget I went
plenty.
into this.
Yeah.
I forgot. I don't really like boots, man. I forgot we went to this all you can eat places on Jimmy Carter when I went to tell you. And I walked past and dude all had they cowboy hats on. I said, boy, y'all can't eat this all you can eat with them cowboy hats on.
Yeah. So when you say you don't like boots, do you mean all boots or just cowboy boots?
I can't stand cowboy boots, bro. They the worst boots ever. They are the boots those boots make your feet look like snakehead. They're not comfortable. And you realize Rick was running in cowboy boots for like 8 seasons of The Walking Dead. Can you imagine what his bunion looked like?
Right, I can't get a fresh pair of Nikes.
Give me some sketches. I'm just saying. I walked in boots before. My mama still got a picture of me and Jermaine in some boots because we wanted to wear our boots to the rodeo. Well, my goddamn bunion was on fire. I forgot about that shit. God damn, we wanted to wear them. I don't even like boots, Brandon, but that day we wanted to put them motherfuckers on for the rodeo. The hell we thinking, boy?
I don't know. I mean,
I'm not a boot man.
I like a good pair of Docs.
I'm anti-boots all over, B-Rock. Me too.
Dude,
I'm just saying,
did you ever try a pair of Docs on?
Man, my foot don't support Docs. I have a narrow, long, stretchy foot. I don't want no fat-ass Doc on my feet.
Me too. My foot looks like a fucking flipper. But let me tell you something. Yeah. Them motherfucking Docs are the truth. If you ain't ever put on a pair, you need to you owe it to yourself to just try them on. Yeah.
I hate boots, man. But think about it, I always put cowboy boots in this frame of mind. High heels. High heel. If you rob the gas station, how far you gonna get in them boots?
I don't know about cowboy boots. Yeah. There's some
rob anybody in some boots.
There's some Timbos. Y'all ain't ever rock no Timbos?
That motherfucker hurt, boy.
What?
Every New Yorker feet, every black and white New Yorker who wear them Timbos, them bunions be on fire. That's why they walking in Skechers when they get 65. What kind of shoes you wearing? Got them Timbo, boy. Them Timbo feel like you walking on the pure concrete with some weights on your feet. Start wearing them Spice Girl shoes. I need some with a large sole now. God damn, boy, no boots be right, man. I probably own 2 pair of boots in our entire life. It was some Mountain Gear boots. We wore them in like 8th grade. It was probably one set of black Timberland boots. I remember we had with some black Rockwood jumpsuits. So we was boogie then. I said, how the hell people play basketball and this shit? This shit hurt my ankle walking up the hill. Walking in class, I gotta take these off and hold them in my hand. Every time I think about them boots, I feel like you remember them brown bears had them brown boots on. Back in the day, like my buddy boots. Well, he had like overalls on. You could change the.
Yeah, gotcha.
I was like, that's what them boots felt like to me. I was like, I don't put these motherfuckers on my feet no more. There ain't no boot, man.
Dude, I'm telling you.
Shout out to everybody in New York, man. I don't know how y'all be wearing them boots year round, boy. Everybody got the boot feet around there. What you saying, B-Rock?
Get you some Docs. Give them about a week and a half, to like break in. Shit.
I can't wear them heavy ass boots, but my feet, when I step out of boots, it's like Red Bull. They give me wings. I take my feet out of boots, I just float in the air. Shit been holding me down all day. Moving on, man.
I mean,
Go ahead.
I can't rock them in the summertime, but in the wintertime, man, lifesavers.
I ain't never seen you with no boots on.
Shit, I rock boots all the time in the fall and the winter.
We don't see Brandon 6 times a year. At the end of the world, he got to spend his life with us for the rest of his life when we get rich and move into our bunker.
I'm with it.
Moving on, let's get on down to artnews.com. An elderly couple who sold a worthless African mask for $157 now is suing the buyer who auctioned it off for $4.4 million. I'm sorry. You don't fucked up your money. But those folks should have came back, gave him at least $200,000. Well, no, people get greedy, and then they gonna want all the money.
Hey, look, man, if I know the worth of something and you don't, you ain't do your research. No, those people done fucked up their money. Stop crying sour grapes. You can.
The couple of
you were too lazy. You were too lazy to do the research or take it to Antiques Roadshow. So now you get to
get ripped off still.
Right.
The couple has accused a local antique dealer of cheating them out of a fair price of a rare object. Let me tell you something, Jack. They probably look, you want this old goddamn African man? I'll get $157 bet. I got this shit at the garage sale for $5. Nigga, you lying to me.
Triple my money.
Hey, man, if you see a motherfucker salivating at the mouth when you selling him something, don't give it to him. Don't give it to him.
You know what's gonna kill him. And I'm pretty sure this antique. Do you mind giving me a bill of sale?
I need a receipt.
Yeah, hey, once they look, you mind signing that you gave me this? Yeah, motherfucker, it's in the house now.
Yeah, hey man, I'm with that shit. I'm sorry if you don't know what you selling, and only thing I say, if I sell you something, I got something inside of it, bring my shit back. Let's split the money down halfway. Mom sell goddamn son dresser drawer that got all his comic books in it. You gotta do something about that. It ain't yours. You know what I mean? And she sold it without his consent. But it's fucked up. But it is what it is.
To the streets.
Well, I mean,
that is true.
Hey, it's kind of fucked up, but B, go get your shit out of your motherfucking mom's house. Like,
hey,
yeah.
Mom, tighten up, people. Like I say, I told my wife if I die early, don't you sell a goddamn comic book. Get it to Jermaine and let him figure out the price before you go out there and let them folk rip you off.
I mean, yeah, you should definitely see what you got. Yeah.
Moving on to the last you don't fucked up your money story. This is going to be a beginning and an ending. A Houston man cashed a $7,000 check and posted a video on the money on Instagram. Then he was shot, dead, and robbed. The end of the story.
Bruh.
You tell $7,000 got you iced.
I mean, yeah. There's wolves all the way out there. Like,
I mean, I know that.
$7,000 won't even get you up the street, man. Moving on down to PCGamer.com. Go ahead.
Brandon, what you said, Brandon?
I was just saying there's fucking wolves all over the place. They're looking for you to fucking be flaunting that 7 Gs. Like, stop flexing so hard. You know? Damn.
But it's $7,000.
Yeah. You know how much drugs you can buy for $7,000?
I mean, hell yeah. You can't buy a mountain of coke, but you can get you a little molehill.
Dude, for $7,000, you can get you a lot of cocaine.
Oh, I know it. I'm just trying to
be that Peruvian.
Yeah. Oh yeah, $7,000 will get you some fucking good cocaine.
Colombia, yeah.
Yes.
I don't know what the street value of cocaine. I just go there and be like, how much can I get with this?
Yeah,
shit, boy, a whole bunch of
yeah, enough. Yeah.
You want to spend all that at one time?
Not me. Let's get on down to last story, PCGamer.com. This is you don't fuck up your money. Me, Jermaine, Brandon, and half people in America. When you purchase this through a link on a site, you may earn affiliation commission. I didn't even write the name on the story. A company has built a 15-foot mech for a trifling $3 million. This is how I fucked up my money because I can't afford this. Cause boy, the day I quit my job and bring that mech up there. Now, which one of y'all was talking shit?
Right. Who fucking wants it now?
Security trying to tell you don't tear the gate down. You better back up, Joan.
Yeah, for you gonna be like a chicken wing in a black neighborhood.
This is a 3.5 ton mech transformed into a vehicle mode and can move at a speed of a drum roll of 6 miles per hour.
Huh.
Oh, they using these for war tactics, or they trying to fight other worldly
Any
beings?
human beings with money can buy this. And it's called TSU BAME, TSUBAME Industrial. It's starting up from Japan. I can't wait, boy. We're going to be shooting each other in the streets. The next war be fought in your neighborhood. All the black drug dealers. The police gonna be easy to figure out who the drug dealers is. They got mechs parked outside.
Yeah, I like it, man.
For 6 miles per hour, you can't go rob the grocery store and be talking about take out, boy.
Yeah. If I'd have hit that goddamn Mega Millions.
Did anybody hit?
Powerball?
Not that I know of. I won $4.
The Powerball is at 1.5 billion. How many of these you want? I want 10 of them. I want to put them outside. I want some grenade launchers, some Uzis. Not them Vietnam War Uzis, some goddamn new American Uzis, some good ones that don't jam up on you. Shotguns and shit.
Right.
Soon somebody come to your property, tell me, would you like, would you like to talk about your Lord and Savior? Start shooting that smoke out. Private property.
That's insane, though, man. What's enough? Jamal Wright, it gonna be in your back of your neighborhood. It gonna be like Superman tearing up shit. Like, how I'm gonna get my family pictures back from my office that you blew up? You ever thought about?
Can you imagine the goddamn sweatshop? They got the machine walking around, no brakes. Did you tear the sleeve of that shirt? You done fucked up now.
Yeah, they gonna be trying to discipline them until they start fighting back, boy. We finna have some real problems. You don't think so, Brandon? Well, we'll see.
Oh, no,
Hey, Brad.
I believe it. Yeah.
Oh, they already sent in. Like, what you mean?
Hey, Brandon.
Yeah.
When I called them and told them I only had $25 for my mech.
Room service. I need y'all niggas to bring me some chicken wings, 2 hoes, a red bone and a white girl.
Man. Let's get on down to mind your business. The greatest place in the world is when you mind your business. I understand when you see people getting hurt in the street, mind your business. If you see a woman smacking her husband or a man smacking her husband, don't get in that shit because you don't know which one of them going to kill you first.
That's real talk.
Yeah, be wise. Walk away. Walk the other direction.
Him. Knock on the window, spray him with mace, and tell her to run if you got it. If you ain't got no mace, better tighten up, man. Let's get on down to mind your business. Do any one of you guys have a mind your business story?
Nope, I did pretty good about minding my business all this week.
I thought I did, but I just don't remember right now. So nope.
Let's get on down to quick story number 1. Doja Cat is facing backlash after sharing a selfie wearing a shirt with an alleged neo-Nazi Sam Haid on it. I don't even know who this white man is. Every time Doja Cat do something, I'll be like, moving gone.
I don't even know. Whatever. She's a strange looking person. That's all I know.
Me too. I can care less. Moving on. Let's get on down to NewYorkPost.com. Boy, when I go to a football, baseball, any sports game, my biggest fear is always seeing somebody getting thrown down the steps. Or I'm getting lightheaded because I'm too cheap to buy the good seats and I fall down some steps. But a Raider fan is thrown down the steps during a vicious fight at a Chargers game.
Yeah, he damn sure was.
Whoa. You mean he would throw down the steps?
I looked at the video. He was on his 13. He was on his 32 ounce. He had them gambling legs, but they were weak.
Well, yeah. Well, first he caught one. He caught a fucking punch right in the fucking chops, and then he was incensed about that, so he fucking ran back up on old buddy, and old buddy pieced him up, and then pretty much just threw him down the steps. He went fucking tumbling. It was.
I love this. The action on the field wasn't enough for two fans who took matters in their own hands. Oh.
Man, do you know how hard them fucking steps is, man? I always feel for somebody even just slipping down them steps, man. You know what I mean? These niggas been slinging beer all up and down the steps. I ain't even afraid of height. I'm looking at the floor like, God damn, man. This popcorn this nigga here got a whole hot dog next to the floor. She got her scarf right here. I got to watch all this shit. Now I got to pee. Took me an hour to get up here. See?
Other than saying, one day we gonna get a better seating arrangement when you ain't gotta walk past 15 people when you buy the middle seat. Excuse me. Oh, drop my soda. They don't give me another one. Excuse me.
Yeah. We went to the Braves game last night, and we saw a couple of people get thrown out. There was a dude mouthing off at a Phillies fan. The Braves guy was sitting in front of us, told him to turn around and shut the fuck up. And I was like, oh man, sweet. Because that Phillies fan was a little incensed, but I don't think he'd had enough to drink yet. I was like, dude, by about the 8th inning, shit's going to start getting sideways. And I was right. They started jack-jawing at each other again, but nothing ever came of it. I was a little disappointed.
It's a Braves game. It's a sporting event. Why would you argue with somebody else because you don't like his team? Why can't y'all just sit there in peace like some real good American? Anywhere in this world, you ain't got to stab a man because your team lost.
Yeah,
you ain't got to kill a man for a chicken sandwich. I'm telling you, dude, when shit don't seem right, it is something going on. It's something in the food to make you dumber.
Possibly.
I don't want to see nobody getting the fisticuffs because I don't want nobody to be hitting me. I remember a dude spilled his beer on my back. It was just a little bit. I'm so sorry, dude. I'm sorry, brother. It's fine. Nigga, be more careful next time. He bought me a beer.
Yeah.
My man.
Yeah, that's how you do it. Yeah. Ain't no reason to be out here fucking each other up. Especially over a sports fucking event. Like,
you have no.
He should have never walked up to this dude. My bad. God damn.
And the dude that told him to shut the fuck up, I was like,
You have been here with the 2-piece once, and then your life was rattled, and then you come back out of. I'm back again.
Well, this dude. If he had to have been barely over 21. He looked young as hell. I'd have been like, dude, turn around there and drink your goddamn beer. And I ain't even like about it like that. But this fucking dude, he had like that smarmy fucking look on his face. I'd have been like, man,
y'all boy gotta let that natty ice go, man.
Turn around and watch the fucking game and mind your business.
That's all he did. He said it still. Woo! Like the boy, you get home, that motherfucking face gonna be hurt like a motherfucker.
Boy, he gonna be working with more on my back, my leg. Why my forehead look like E.T.? He throwed you down them steps here, Billy. Moving on down to theguardian.com. I had to mind my business when I read this story. At least 1,000 birds died from colliding with one Chicago building in one day. Can you imagine having a business meeting? Y'all eat y'all Chick-fil-A sandwiches and all them birds start coming in there. When everybody go see what happening, boy, them chicken fingers and that Polynesian sauce is mine.
Oh, yeah.
Dude.
It's insane. You know how much noise that'd be? Was it like at one time, or was it just like throughout the day?
Throughout the day. McCormick Place, the largest convention center in North America, is largely covered with glass and making it lethal obstacle for birds. I'd have been like that, bro. The last time I seen that shit, a lot of white people died. We got to get the hell out of here. If birds, you know, after a couple of birds do it, all the other birds don't keep doing it.
They're right. Yeah. I don't know. After a while, it just start to get annoying, you know. Thunk. There goes another one. Thunk. Yeah. You're outside trying to smoke a cigarette. Fucking dead birds keep fucking hitting you in the damn head every time.
Can
this has happened more. Ugh.
For real?
Yeah, I guess the birds just can't see this building. They just keep going into it. And I'm just like, I just feel bad for the window cleaner.
He got a job forever. They gonna have to pay him once a month.
Wow. Hold on. From late Wednesday, October the 4th, through early Thursday, October the 5th, a peak estimated of 1.5 million birds were in the air over Cook County.
Really?
This, but they just talking about other birds that keep running in the shit. Birds normally pick up once they see the front field get killed, they be like this, go around the building, people.
Smart.
They don't. You see birds. It's like when ducks see about 4 ducks, you know, like goose, geese, whatever. When they see about 5 of them get their neck broke, they get off the street. And they be like, shit, you lying to me. They got Joe. They got goddamn Carl, Benson, Margaret, and Tracy. Hell no, I ain't raising 8 kids. I'm flying back north.
Fair.
And then we got to stop making buildings to the sky. What happened making these long, flat-ass buildings? Nobody needs to be between the clouds doing work. That shit ain't pretty. Your ass getting in thunderstorm. And when the building get hit, you know who always die?
Who's
people
that?
At the top.
Yeah, true that.
They want to.
Because you ain't running down. Out of 9 times out of 10, most Americans are out of weight. How many of them gonna be trying to run down 100 flights of stairs when the elevator goes out?
Not me. I'm just gonna sit there and let it happen.
Take me now, Jesus. I got asthma.
You think I've been practicing for parkour? God damn, look at them hit them steps. I'm jumping over all that shit. I'm gonna do anything not to be the motherfucker get caught up in that building.
True enough. Enough. All the black folks are already at the bottom. How'd you get down there so fast, Joan? Man, fuck your mama. And I've been stealing from the company.
I don't know, man. That shit's insane though. But like, yeah, if you want to live like a god, baby, you gotta see all godly things. I guess is that what they tell you.
Utterly insane. You don't need a building to be so high that you by the sun.
Who fucking living like Shang Tsung, Shadow Khan? Yeah, Shao Kahn.
I don't know, man. These folks are insane. Let's get on down to white folk, black folk, crazy news.
Shao Kahn
terror strikes again.
I ain't even gonna lie, boy. I had to put my Make America Great hat on, boy, because y'all white folk going bananas this week. It must be spooky season, boy. Y'all done lost all bit of confidence in being sane. You been losing it every day, boy, but this week, y'all been going ham. Don't get me wrong now. Black folks, too. I just shake my head at them.
Make you feel safe with that hat on, don't it? Boy, you don't even know.
I tell you, boy. If I went to a NASCAR rally, if I was single, I'd put that Make America Great hat on. Pull every white woman in there. Mm-hmm. He He knows what's going on.
Let me bring salvation to your insides.
You ain't lying. I tell you right now, bro. It don't matter what religion you is or what politics you is. I'm gonna agree with you as I am. Dude asked me if I was Muslim a few months ago. See? And he was treating me so nice. I was like, good thing. How would he treat me if I said, hell no, bro?
It's
A
hard.
dude asked me, you a Republican or Democrat? I'm a Republican. I'm a Republican too. I see it, nigga. You got Trump on the back of your goddamn car. I fucks with you the long way. You got Biden on there. I fuck with Biden the long way.
Yeah,
it is what it is. I'm no longer arguing with crazy people, man. A man will likely cut your head off because you disagree with him. Always agree with crazy people. You a Christian? Shit, hell yeah. Me and Jesus tight. I go to church every Sunday. You Episcopalian? I love fish. I just be saying some crazy shit. And they be like, man, wow, he actually knows some things. I have no idea what you talking about.
This brother gets it. Hell yeah.
And you notice how people always say that? Man, I knew you were smart, man. He see this man right here gets it. You fool. You foolish man. You Spanish? Hell yeah, bro. Hola. I just got a little bit. My mom, from such and such, they be like, man, I'm just happy to see other people out here like me. And I'm like, y'all know what the hell you talking about. You watched the game last night? Boy, you know I did. I'm just telling you straight up, man. It's best to lie. Is it not, Brandon?
I mean, more often than not, it's, good thing to go along to get along. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Jamal ain't the only one. I do it to the motherfuckers all the time. So, it's all good.
You like Trump? I love Trump. You like Obama? Shit, boy, me and Obama go the long way. He like my uncle. He like my third uncle. You like Mitt Romney? Shit, I fuck with Mitt Romney. Anything I can pull off and you can believe it, it is what it is, Jack.
Bingo.
Gotta stay strong. Moving on to yahoonews.com. Prophet of Doom wounded 10 in New York City subway shooting is sentenced to life in prison. First of all, what happened to us having handsome, sexy prophets, women and men? If your prophet has man titties, and this motherfucker got to be 300 some pounds, he is not a prophet. He is the prophet of a sandwich. He is the prophet of the golden buffet. Sorry to those people he wounded though, but come on, man. Everybody, are you a prophet? Nah, but I believe in the prophet. See, works out just fine. A man who sprayed a New York subway car with bullets during rush hour, Frank James, 64, pleaded guilty earlier this year to terrorism charge. April 12, 2022. We talked about this. But he is a man in a white T-shirt with man cups. He ain't no prophet. He don't even run to the gym. How can you believe he's a prophet? He could be a prophet. He could be speaking the end of the world. Do you believe in the prophet? Hell yeah, bro. See, this man gets it while he going in the next car to spray everybody. Live today, be free tomorrow.
That's right. We'll have the word done for you everything today, brother. And keep it moving. And you got to socialize with these people longer than they need you to. Jamal right.
True that.
Hey, man.
Crazy, bro. You want to talk about God? Yes. Yes, I do. Until I get off the train and wait for the next one. You have a good day, brother. Praise you. No, brother. Praise you.
I like the switch up game. Hey, brother.
Hell yeah, man. Get on down to the dailymail.co. This is shenanigans at its best. I keep telling y'all, man. Y'all got to tighten up. Plus-size travel influencer who demanded other passengers pay for obese flyers, extra seat, now call on hotel to enlarge hallway to help fat guests.
Man. I know this is going to get me in trouble, and I don't want to be ugly, but man, like, once you get so large that you need people to start widening the hallways, like physically widening hallways. Man, it's time to turn around and go back the way you went. You've gone too far. Like, dude, I don't want to be ugly, but goddamn, man, how big are we trying to get? You know?
Are you in the SBBWs? Yes, I am.
Do you know when they build the structure, they build the hallway for how many people can fit in the hallway? They don't rebuild structures to stretch out hallways. So if you came through the lobby, okay, you should be able to go through the hallway. Okay.
I'm just like, man, what you complaining about? Why would other passengers pay for you to sit in 3 seats?
Yeah, this lady's insane. You know, I mean, look, man, I mean, I'm down for anybody, you know, looking like they want to look, but just there's consequences to every action. If you're going,
you have to realize where you live at. Sorry, Brandon.
So you're good.
They don't make rides for plus size people. I'm just telling you the truth. They don't make ride for little people. It sucks. They make a weight limit and a height limit for a reason, so you don't kill everybody else above on board of the thing. Y'all need to make these seats wider. Baby, it can only hold so much. I'm just telling you straight up like this. I feel, and I know a lot of big people. If you have to get buried in a crate on your deathbed, hey, man, go hit the gym. Start walking up and down the street. Figure it out. You know that shit making you sick to your stomach. And I know some men love big women. But I ain't paying for no extra seat for no big person to get on the plane. Who gonna pull you up when the plane crashing? Oh, who gonna save you in the end of the world?
Dude, like I said, man, I'm just how fat are we trying to get?
And it was a big size. It was a big woman here, and I'm just like, a hotel is not going to restructure everything.
No way.
Nor should they. They shouldn't. They should not have to do that, man. Fucking eat a fucking salad, for God's sakes. Like,
don't eat no iceberg lettuce. Eat some greeny leaves, some real shit. The iceberg lettuce ain't number water.
Yeah, that shit go. I'm just saying, man, like it is what it is. The world don't make everything for everybody. You know why? They make shit for the majority of the people.
Yeah, like I said, man, more knobs than not, I would like more leg room, but it is what it is. But I can't make myself shorter. But
when they told you got to pay for 2 seats if you overweight, right? That should have made me cry.
Yeah.
I told you a good idea. We need to have an airline just for plus size people, and we'll see how much money they make.
Yeah, I agree.
Man, we should have been the ones who ran that idea. We had some money, we'll be fucking booming.
And hell, guess what? You can have regular men and women who like plus size men and women on there too. It'd be like a date thing. It works out.
Yeah, I love all the women, but y'all gotta tighten up, man. You gotta hit that hallway sideways now. You gotta fix some stuff out.
You know what I mean? Planes can only hold so much weight. So is a boat. Have you ever been on a cruise and seen them real big people on the cruise? I'd be like, boy, I know you taking a shower half at a time.
Yeah. But that water hold up anything.
Yeah, but like when you go on a cruise, man, them rooms are tiny.
Oh yeah, they gotta get them real big rooms. You know what? I ain't never even thought about it till you said that. Yeah.
And Miss Jaylene Chaney, I fucks with you the long way. Well, y'all gotta quit demanding. I want people to quit being disrespectful to black people. Shit ain't gonna never happen. Some roads are not gonna get fixed.
True that. I stop you when you're wrong.
Just saying, it is what it is. Moving on to themirror.com. This is like European terror. Woman admits to cleaning boyfriend manhood every week for 20 years to clear 20 years of buildup. I had to listen to this podcast. I said, manhood? This is penile. Yeah. I guess he was a circumcised or whatever, and then she admitted her each week 3 times a year to get rid of 20 years of buildup. You don't clean that yourself? You take a shower, don't you?
Yeah, you would think you would be tightening that up, but
you fucking with a nigga that ain't clean in 20 years. Who you?
Yeah, I would have. Oof.
He's been catching rainworm. He's been catching the wingworm.
You letting them stick that thing in you? 3 times a week? Huh. Okay.
I just don't understand it. What he had to go to the hospital if it was 20 years of
He had to go to the
buildup.
hospital, but they said the hospital said they couldn't do nothing about it.
What is this, a Funyun?
I couldn't do nothing about it.
It was, I don't know, man. I was reading it and reading it. I appreciate her being the greatest girlfriend of all time.
Yeah, kudos to her, because, dude, like, crud.
How you even pull that off?
Crud.
Dick cheese.
Dick cheese. I don't even want to see that.
It was dick cheese. I guess every time he ejaculate, he just left it there. And I'm like, huh.
What?
You gonna take a shit? I don't know, but she was scrubbing it and cleaning it for him.
What? He never got dehydrated and that orange pea to eat all that spider
Let me
web.
tell you something, man. I'm a man. The moment I go pee, don't smell too good, Jack. Time to clean yourself.
Yeah.
It happens. It's a penis. It's a vagina. Clean yourself up, man. Take a nice, I don't say washcloths. Me and Jermaine old school. I say rag. Get you a nice rag and clean that thing up. Put some dish detergent on it. Use dial soap, antibacterial. It cleans everything.
I mean, yeah, get that scent out for you. Gonna get you some, but like, she let you pull that thing down with 20 years of old yank, and she still had sex with you. Y'all need to check her out too. Something wrong with her monkey ass.
Hey man, she's just a good wife, man. She's just a good girlfriend, man. Some women go to the extreme to keep somebody.
20 years of yank. How you determine that? He got a. Hey, when the last time you watched 20 years? Like, nigga, what?
I haven't heard the word dick cheese in 20 years.
Didn't even know what that was till we described it from the beginning of this conversation. Nigga, you gross, she gross. That's it.
Yeah, if I was a woman, no, sir. There's no panties for you. Go jump in the pool or something, clean that thing. I'll let that chlorine hit it. Do something with your life, man. Moving on to the independent.co. I love this story. Man say police officer had no right to pull him over because he subscribed to her OnlyFans.
Not the follow fan, is it?
You can't arrest me no more. I've seen your private part. The driver thought at the time. Let me tell you something, Jack. She can bust your head over to the dick cheese. I would have been like, I'm unsubscribing to your page, and I just gave you a tip. It's fucked up when you get. How often do you get pulled over by your OnlyFans person?
Never.
He said he had been following the Minneapolis Police Department officer OnlyFans page for 5 months, and it just took him 10 minutes to realize why she looked so familiar.
Took him 10 minutes, huh? You mean right at the spot? I know you. We Gucci? I'm a fan.
I seen them nipples before. Huh.
Did she let you go or did she lock him up?
Oh, she locked that man ass up. Because I remember one time I posted a picture of a model. Haven't seen this model in about 6 years, right? Somebody posted a picture. Oh, my God, I seen her asshole. I said, what? I went to her Twitter page. Damn, the nigga's right. I couldn't believe it. I thought, what the hell is going on here? I told my homeboy Christian and Dunn. Christian, he won't come back to the podcast. My boy Dunn. They said Dunn said something wrong with you. I said, bro, I'm tired of seeing naked women. I don't know what it is now. The allure it's just over with. Everybody's naked. I don't even have to imagine what you look like anymore. I just go to your Twitter or go to your only page for $5. I'm done now.
True statement.
I'm just saying, like, every time you look now, it's like, wow, everybody naked. And I know somebody say, all your models are naked. Not really. But, it is what it is. I'm just giving you my perspective. Like, I can't go anywhere on, like, YouTube, Twitter, anything without somebody having an OnlyFans page. Back in the 80s, man, everybody wouldn't let you see them naked every day. It was the fantasy of hoping what they look like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The fantasy is done.
So they take the imagination away anyway.
Anybody I want to see naked, I can probably see naked. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes I go on Yahoo, such and such naked. I'm done. I still think she's cute. I don't know. It's insane. It's just like everybody's naked. If you go on X or Twitter, whatever it is, it's plenty of models. I never in my mind wanted to be like, I wonder when she looked like naked. I add them on, like, wow. I'm friends with your husband, and I know that tattoo. He's naked. Y'all having sex. Like, I guess people just don't care anymore.
It's not important.
I'm friends with people on Facebook, and I've seen the boyfriend and the girlfriend's private parts, and I'm like, how do you take that?
Yeah, in stride.
It ain't stride.
Man, I'm done. Like, man, shit, something must be wrong with you. I say, ain't nothing wrong, man. Just like sometimes it can become too much. You get tired of looking at naked people all the time, right?
Yes.
I like looking at people. I like my imagination to work when they're like, damn, that bitch look good with clothes on. I can't wait to see her naked. I don't need to see you naked right away. Don't fuck this up for me. I mean, it is what it is, man. I like to have some imagination about what I got going on. Like,
and I ain't hating it. I ain't hating it at all. I'm just saying I've dealt with a lot of people. And I'm like, dude, you naked? Motherfucker come to us and say, oh, man, if you give me a T-shirt, I give you my OnlyFans for a month. What? Is that really, yo? You gonna let me see you naked for a $25 T-shirt?
Game
don't mind
solid.
if I do.
The game is solid.
Utterly insane. Moving on to CBS News. Because somebody can say, I don't get why you being... I'm not being disrespectful. I'm just saying. It's getting to the point now where so many people are getting naked. You lose the allure of you being sexy.
I mean, everybody twerking on TikTok, boy. I'm telling you, boy, y'all gonna go blind, boy, looking at all that booty shaking.
Oh, boy, it's utterly insane.
Brandon, Jamal, they even got TikTok mom, TikTok gifts. I said, they even got the old ladies twerking on here. I said, oh, Lord. Everybody getting it in.
I remember back in the early 90s, you remember when somebody, you used to fantasize what they not look like. Now you just be like, shit, fuck the knot. I know what it all looks like, inside and out. Moving on to CBSNews.com. Anybody you fantasize about, you can see them naked right now. Any girl you think you want to see naked, you can see them naked. And eventually, the smart ones be like, nah, I got tired of that shit. I'm with you. Hell, I keep taking my clothes off. People see me naked. That's supposed to be for somebody else. CBSNews.com, local news. I had to mind my business on this story. At least 150 improperly, I can't say it for me, Brandon. Improperly stored bodies discovered at a Colorado funeral home. Back to what my mama said, we used to watch them embalm the body. It was horrific, the county sheriff said. An investigation into a return of a natural funeral home in Penrose in southern Colorado began on Wednesday after a report of an odor. When investigated with the Fremont County Sheriff, they had 115 bodies improperly stored there. That shit is insane. These are your family members.
Yeah, man. I mean, come on, dude. How many? We do a story about this like once every 3 years. You know, some funeral home. Just what are you doing with all those goddamn bodies that you're not fucking burying and shit?
Making a tree out of. You just keeping them?
I mean, catacombs, my nigga. What are y'all doing?
I don't know why you wouldn't want to put them in the incinerator and get rid of them.
Yeah, do something. At least give them a peace of mind. You know what the crazy shit is, dog. You can tell how the times have changed. My mom said you had to make sure they buried the person so they wouldn't be throwing the body down the hill. And when a person died, they stayed in the house for like a week. And she said you would light these certain candles up so the smell won't go around the house, and they just sit on the sofa until the coroners came to pick them up.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
She said that when they were young.
Oh, I believe it. Like I said, I don't know if I'm...
Goddamn, Grandma Patty still sitting on the sofa.
You want something out the refrigerator? Hell no. I ain't getting up out till morning time. I don't know if I can do it. My balls ain't that big.
That's utterly insane. I said, well, I couldn't imagine a motherfucker sitting on... How the hell y'all gonna sit there and sit on the sofa and look at Saturday Night cartoon where Grandma still was at?
Right.
Shit, gotta throw the whole sofa away now. But she said back then, it's just how they did it. And like people just didn't care. That's how you had to wait. And the body stayed fresh. And I'm like, wow, what the hell are we doing now?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, man, moving. Go ahead, Jermaine.
Nah, I'll just say they embalming them tomorrow.
Yeah, Audacity.com. Yeah, I think it's Audacity.com. I love this story. This is a goddamn, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia type story. This is actually one of the episodes. Man whacked cyclist 66 in the head with a collapsible baton after she nearly hit him on a Central Park bike. Now, don't get me wrong now. You shouldn't be cracking people's skulls open. But these motherfuckers on these bikes, man, I have no idea why they think they can hold up traffic, shoot you a bird. You are going at a speed of the rate of a man walking. You should be on a sidewalk. They should make a side of the street for you. And then how many times, bro? I've been to New York once. Them motherfuckers be just flying through them cars, and I'm like, wow, y'all really praying God right now. But can you imagine that he knocked that goddamn woman out, and they arrested that ass?
As they should.
A collapsible baton. That motherfucker said, I got something today. 1, 2, 3, pop.
Yeah, no shit. Like
everything tastes like pennies.
In New York, a 66-year-old British tourist was attacked by a man with a collapsible baton in Central Park after she nearly hit him while bicycling through the park with her daughter. Bruh, stop. Y'all motherfucker be driving these bikes like y'all think y'all driving go-karts.
You talking about, hey, look, man, y'all getting out of hand. Y'all bikers are biking too seriously. I pay for car insurance, my nigga. I don't pay to protect you from on the road. You need to be on the sidewalk.
When me and Jermaine went to Mexico or something one time, you know they have a street. The street is so large that they have enough room for cars, and they have a lane for bikes and like mopeds and shit like that. So you have the car have its own lane. They have a lane for bikes and mopeds. That shit's smart, right?
Yes.
You never get ran over. And let me tell you something. If you driving a bike, it ain't a motherfucker in America who know what your hand signals are. Up, down, left, right. What that mean? Go faster, hit him in the ass. I know what they mean, but most people not paying attention to that shit.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
Tighten up, people.
That mean get your ass out the way. Waving at me, nigga.
I'm just like, bro, you driving so goddamn slow. How am I supposed to get where I need to go? You need to slow down. You need to get the fuck out of the way.
You need better leg power.
And how many times have you gone to the hospital and seen bikers? The motherfucker be sitting in a chair like Frankenstein. All that goddamn blood and tape they got on them.
Hey, man.
Should have got you a motorcycle, man. Should have got you one of the moped.
Safety cushion.
No, yeah.
Go ahead, Mark.
Something. We need to make like some safety cushion clothes for bikers so when they fly off, they don't get bloody knees and broken elbows. You turn it, you go back to the Demolition Man. The moment you get thrown off your bike, you get encased in foam.
I'm about it.
I like it.
Great ideas every time. Great minds think alike. Get on down to foxnews.com. Woo, white terror all day. Florida man slaps piping hot coffee out of fast food employee over cost of drinks. I like my coffee like I like my women. Cheap and nasty. They didn't really say how much the drink cost, but he slapped that shit out of her hand and it hit all of her chest.
Dude, if you don't like the fucking cost of the coffee, then just leave.
He probably had his last straw fucking with that shit.
Rivaldo purposely reached out and slapped the hot coffee from the working hand. But that motherfucker went to jail and had a $5,000 bond. You should have just took that $25 coffee. But y'all getting out of hand, though. Y'all getting out of hand with these goddamn pricing. You're getting out of hand. I'm going to tell you something. I ain't going to name. We went to a fast food place, Mexican place. I'm like, goddamn, this shit so high. We might as well go to the goddamn Okinawa place net, though. We spent less money on a goddamn whole meal with a load of sushi than buying 3 meals for a family.
Yeah.
At this other place.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Fast food is just, Wendy's, McDonald's, Zaxby's, all that shit is just as expensive now.
You spend $40 on 4 people, bro. Easily.
I'm going to sit down in the restaurant before I do that.
I'm with my brother. I said that shit when I said, God damn, man.
Fucking pizza. Pizza's expensive as shit to order a pizza now.
And the motherfucker about the size of your guy, your belly can barely, you eat a whole pizza by yourself now. Especially you don't have that 32 ounce and a good weed.
True that.
Y'all got to tighten up with these goddamn prices. Moving on NewYorkPost.com. I think Brandon sent this story. And sorry, Jordan, I missed some of your stories today. Ideologists meet reality when man posed as a non-binary to crash a woman event. Did you read? You sent this story, Brandon, or did Jermaine send it?
I sent that one. Are you talking about the women's job fair?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was like a women's job fair. A bunch of dudes showed up claiming non-binary. And then all those women were just salty as hell because I guess the dudes were just like breaking in front of them. And I mean, they were like, some of them were clearly not non-binary. And I was like, how can you tell? How do you know?
If you open Pandora box to that bullshit, somebody gonna take advantage of it. If you tell a man that he transgender, he can go to a restroom. How many pedophiles have we arrested going to the goddamn restroom trying to look at goddamn little girls and a bunch of them?
I mean, you get that with just, I mean, if they're a pedophile, then they're a pedophile no matter what they're claiming.
Yeah, but a lot. I looked at the rap sheet. It was like 50 of them. They claimed they were transgender. That's why they was in the restroom. I'm like, bro, that ain't gonna save you. You're a goddamn pedophile. You on the list.
Yeah.
You on the goddamn list. And like I told you before, I am a man. In the public space, I don't give a damn what you think. I'm mortified to go in a woman's restroom or a man restroom. They all filthy. And I don't know a woman who want to go sit down in the man restroom, all that pee on there.
I mean, I'm just saying, hey, man, hey, I'm here for it. Whatever fucking restroom you want, I don't give a shit. Yeah.
Me either. But, you know, now people are just making like gender neutral bathroom. But I'm saying, if you ever been in the bathroom and a man don't blew up, how many women want to be like, woo, I'm going in after him?
Yeah. I don't know. I just think it's funny that it's like, you know, should there even be like conferences just for one gender? Should there just be a women's conference?
Mate, yeah. Well, you know, I'd be like, hey, I'm non-binary. What's your name, baby? You ain't gonna get no job in there. You just showing up just to cause havoc.
But how long it gonna take before they have to start giving them jobs? That's the question. They ain't gonna take long. They have to let them non-binary motherfuckers go in there and sign up job. I want to be a secretary too, motherfucker.
Yeah, I mean, when everybody's got to be included, then you may as well just not even have a women's conference.
Yes, I'm telling you right now, separate everybody. Ain't nobody equal. Ain't nobody the same. Only the strong survive. When you get in the ring, the weak do not go against the strong. That's why goddamn boxing is set up in how many different tiers?
A lot.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You can't be having no featherweight going there talking about, I want to be I want to be a heavyweight. And he go in there and get massacred. Look what they did to my boy. Or woman, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it just, I don't know, man. Moving on to NewYorkPost.com. We only got a few more stories to wrap it up. Woo, this is a creepy one. It's getting spooky. Spooky season is upon us. Woman killed by chocolate from palm reader who said she was going to die soon. Investigators are baffled over the case of a woman who died after eating a chocolate she got from the palm reader who said she didn't have long to live. She vomited, her vision was a bit blurred, and her body was soft. It was a matter of hours. The victim, cousin, Bianca something told Gabo one of her untimely passing. I'm telling you, man, you know I don't go to palm readers. I don't need them niggas telling me shit the truth. Jamal, you gonna pass out at work today. Don't tell me that type of shit. Tell me I'm gonna win a lottery. Bring some good faith on me. Don't lie to me.
She had some fucking bad mushrooms, chocolate covered mushrooms, sent her into a tailspin.
I don't know, but then again, I'm assuming the chocolate wasn't poison. I don't know. But people be going to palm readers all the time. And hell, I didn't even notice. If you go back to the goddamn 60s and 70s, and even the 80s, they used to be using psychics to solve crime cases. They don't do it no more. They probably don't tell the world no more, but they were using psychics to solve goddamn crimes.
Fentanyl.
Sound about right.
Fentanyl by Godiva. Should add a little tasty for that chocolate.
Oh, he should
have some chocolate before you go, babe. I'm good. Bitch, you told me I ain't got long to live. Pretty go ahead and get that $1 million insurance policy.
Man, I always find it. I mean, it's funny with me. Man. If I know you, I'll take some candy from you. But if I don't know you, I will not eat no candy from no goddamn stranger now. I told you, man, the white folk give some candy. The Asian dude gave me a handful of candy I left at the liquor store one time. Yeah, here you go. I said, you can't pay. I said, nigga, please. That shit melted down. That shit's still in the trunk. That shit got about a year old. I don't wanna eat that shit, man. You don't go in your pocket and give me no candy. We ain't that cool.
You need to pull that out of a fancy candy box for me to eat.
That bitch better be in a Ziploc, a bag that's tied up from the stove that got his whole factory seal on it. I don't know, man. I can't. Yeah, show me that receipt.
Moving on, man. Black Terror, law and crime. Taco Bell customer upset of receiving the wrong chain, shoots employee several times. Need you to know, his black ass, Dahl McClendon, is in jail. But please, people, count these 4 chains up and don't be getting mad when they say you shorted me $5.
They be thinking motherfucker can't do math. I always do the math when I get my goddamn chain. These young motherfuckers be they'll try to take $2 off and be like, my bad. Oh yeah, nigga, please. No, you know how much work I had to do to get these $2?
Have you ever went to a cab restaurant and then the person give you the money back? They be holding that shit for a second and be like, 1, 2, nigga, give me my $8. If 5 threes, $5 and $3 and some change. I know it's the time, but I guess they just can't do like
simple math.
Since debit cards, they don't really work with money anymore. Bruh. It's insane.
I had motherfuckers give me back my money and some extra money. And I politely said, girl, hey man, you had a good day. God be blessed. I hurry up, balled that shit up and took that shit with me. Why not? Like, she paid me twice. She paid me for the product and gave my money back. You should have seen me. I was so giddy.
When a motherfucker smiling like the Joker when you give him a change, you better count that shit again.
Yeah, like Macy's ain't never done nothing for me.
That's true, too. Moving on to the last great story today. Dog stopped behind the wheel for speeding down the street as the animal owner is fined. How do you get an owner? That's Shaggy the dog, man. He took that my uncle. He turned into a dog at midnight and drive off into the city. How you gonna give me a goddamn Shaggy the dog? Never heard of it.
Is this a legit thing?
Yeah, the dog. I guess I'm telling you, man. I don't know what the hell going on. Dogs and shit, animals and shit driving. They just
so the pup was humans.
Slovakia. I wouldn't know the girl from Slovakia used to know. The pup was pulled over in Slovakia village as the police appeared to find the funny side of the incident. Despite the 31-year-old man being charged for violating the traffic rule, a dog was pulled over by the police for speeding and it appeared to be behind the steering wheel of a car. The brown hunting dog was caught on camera going over the speed limit in the western Slovakian village. I don't know how you say this. They enjoyed the accident. We saw the dog on the fine. Hey, bro, get a dog the ticket. He'll show up to court. He'll have a suit on.
He's a good boy. He'll be there. This was a pretty funny picture, though. Kudos to that guy for putting people in danger to get it. But yeah, it was very funny.
Was he driving straight and narrow? Like, was he like trying to get out of town? Like, they ain't gonna notice.
I don't know. I'm not sure what his end game was exactly, but
in the city,
like I said, needless to say, pretty funny.
Yeah, last story of the day. White people, young white folk. She was searching for a hitman to kill her boyfriend and found out the camera was rolling. Jordan sent this, and I think Brandon may have sent this to her, Jermaine. White people. And then she told the guy, turn the cameras off. I'm not going to suck you off with nothing. Young people, old people. A hitman does not cost $250. A hitman does not cost under... Any hitman under $1 million finna get you arrested.
Simple.
And also, it's never a fucking hitman. It's always the cops. Every time, it's the cops.
I'm looking on YouTube. I'm looking on Instagram and Twitter for a hitman.
No shit. Yeah, like you don't know no hitman. You don't even know You don't know nobody that knows a hitman. You know, how are you finding this fucking alleged hitman? Yeah, you still shopping the Soldier of Fortune? Fucking.
I mean, Soldier of Fortune.
I pulled out the yellow book for looking for H for hitman.
I mean, she could have went straight to Craigslist. They got a couple on there for a couple of hundo, 150. Like Jamar said, we'll get you right. And was she slanging sloppy toppy too?
I don't know what the fuck she had going on, but I need you to stop trying to kill your significant other. Just leave them.
I'm with my brother, yes.
Yeah.
I know it's hard to do, but don't call nobody to kill him for what? He ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing.
I gotta agree with my esteemed colleague. Stop trying to kill your spouses.
Why you waste your money? Why waste your money? Just leave that motherfucker like Jamar said. I'm out of here.
You ain't learned from Tiger King? He gave a crackhead $10,000 to kill a man. He went to the strip club and got some hoes.
Fucking respect, Roe.
Where's your boy? then snitched on you. I don't think he got me. And that's all we got for episode 258 of the Tokyo Black News and Review. I do appreciate Brandon for being a good sister of fortune and fighting a good fight to stay up all night.
I was about to say it's late as fuck.
Hey, but tomorrow you get to bathe in the glory of relaxing and not have to deal with this shit.
Shit, I'll be fucking struggling.
Once you get out of work, you just go home, drink your beer, play a little Call of Duty, and relax.
Shit, I gotta start getting shit ready for my my niece's birthday party. I gotta work on. I got the mix pretty much done. Yeah, and then I'm making our helmets, and it's going sideways. I've got a lot of shit to do this week.
Man,
Don't we all?
Fight.
Yeah.
I'm going to pray for you.
Thanks.
I do appreciate all y'all coming off of Tokyo Black News and Review. And if you're still listening, thumbs up. And if you're not, thumbs down.
Let's see.
I'm going to just tell, like, if you stop listening, I'm coming to your house with that detachable baton. I'm going to just break a few windows and throw that Tokyo Black t-shirt in there to let you know that we still thinking about you. Moving on, I'm going to pass the buck to Jermaine.
I appreciate everybody for coming out through. Let's see. Dusty Easerman. I got to give my big homie a shout out. He get a new tattoo. Looks pretty goddamn sweet. Ashley, somebody new. Oh, she's listening. I always appreciate Paper Hand White and Jordan for always doing their thing. If I forgot about you, my apologies if I didn't. Write in. Leave us a message. Cuss us out. Do anything grand. I'm gonna pass the bug to B-Rock.
Man, I ain't even going through the whole spill. Links in the description. Go follow everything. Go buy a bunch of shit. Fucking, it's midnight. I got to go to bed.
Buy my books. And
Appreciate
shit.
it. I'm gonna leave you on this. Every time I see Jordan and she tell me why you even read my story, hey Brandon, what do I let her hear?
I'm Western ending these white men here. You get the molasses out your ass, you keep your goddamn eyeballs off me.
Keep your goddamn eyeballs off me. Appreciate you all again. We'll see you next time.
Hold it down.
Peace.
Hold it down, more.